we go back here. Oh, the next boss. Oh, he's a pain. Next boss is a pain. The next few bosses are a pain. Alright, so now we can proceed forward from where Veronique was.
Veronique fought until the bitter end. Even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
I'm trying to remember. I know we're gonna fight puppets, but we're gonna fight some carcasses, I think, on the way. Trying to remember. I put my carcass one on, but we'll adjust accordingly if I'm wrong. At this point, I'd be better off not even saying anything until I figure it out, but... yeah, this outfit's pretty dope. I think humans and carcasses, I think. And the boss should be a carcass. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're not too far from the boss, actually. So Veronique was like a little mini boss, I guess, if you will.
But the amazing experience, no matter where you are, I'm just what I can. She's Leia. Would you like to ask? Regardless. Leia. What I'm the real truth. If you find the overseer.
Now, I always recommend you watch the videos and the cutscenes, and listen to their dialogue. You probably know who this is by now if you've been paying attention. There's a few things you can do here. I don't think I have the weapon, but if you have the katana, you can show it to him. He'll give you an upgrade material. If you wear the mask, oops, he kind of is, weirded out.
If you are indeed battling again. How? I don't know how you got your hands on that mask. I would hate for my... If you find the... If you are indeed... If you find...
Yeah. And then that trumpet I have, I'm not going to use it. But what you want to do, I recommend you do it on your first playthrough, right? Is you want to use it to summon him into the battle with the two-headed overseer. That's going to be the boss of the area. And I mean, if you decide not to use it or forget or whatever, you don't want to do it, nothing happens. It doesn't affect the story. It doesn't affect your achievements. It just makes the boss battle a bit easier. I mean, probably quite a bit easier. I know that the Leia Arlecchino fight is a lot easier with her in it, for example. I'm so achy right now. Holy shit. You probably that's the way we're going. Let's make sure we explore thoroughly before we go over there. And we are bringing this back to Klaus. And we can do that right now, actually. Do I have any? You know what? I don't have any, but I have ancient disc, so I'm about to get some quartz right now. So, yeah, I recommend you do this. Let's go back to Klaus. It's just extra help. Just pop my back. It's gonna be some extra help for the boss, or in general. You could also pick up the fruit because it's almost time.
Well met.
Add the shop goods.
Well met.
Talk to him.
Well met.
His back's hurting too. All right, you're gonna get this, and then whatever else you want. This is this, you only need to get it once, so you get it. I would get it like right now if you need it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I don't need it, but I'm gonna get it. So, I mean, I recommend you get it too. We don't need to go upstairs. Well, we're gonna, but not for this, is what I'm trying to say. Activate the P organ. We were working on this. There's a few of these that I really like that we can upgrade for like a higher power tier. But what I think we're gonna do is we're just gonna stick to the tree for now. We already got the ones that I really recommended, like Auto Charge Legion, Ergo upon eliminating an enemy, and you can always get other things. I mean, you can get reduced item prices and spend even less Ergo on buying stuff. That'll save you some. Lowers damage. You can get that one. That one will help. Stamina consumption from dash. Man, I'm kind of tempted to go with this actually. And then this one's really good too. There's a lot of really good ones. And then this one stacks with the other one that we're working on. Stagger duration. Yeah, these are so good, man. This one, I mean, this is only important when you have more than half your Legion, which will be very important when you get more Legion. We're just gonna finish this tree, hopefully. Oh, let me check. Oh, I already did attack. I guess we can go with lowers. No, this one's pretty good. So we're going to recover a little more health when we get those hits in. That's actually really good. That way when we block and we retaliate, we get more health back. That's a big bonus. There's another thing I didn't show you guys. It's how to repair those grindstones. We're going to do that before we leave. If you're wondering where to get the things, you get them right here. So I'm gonna go with a little bit more. Keep 3 fruit on me. Don't think I need the fruit for anything, but I like to keep some in hand. You come this way, and as soon as you try to use this, you can repair the broken grindstones we picked up at that zoo. And I don't remember if I ever used them. Probably not. There's very few that I switch between. I usually use, you know, the elemental ones. One was recommended for Lexasia, and that was the one that auto parries when you block. Or auto block, like perfect blocks when you block. that one's really good. But it's really short-lived, and it's only good for that one time. So I mean, you have to have 2 grindstone uses if you plan to use it any more times during that battle. That other side was where we were at earlier, so you don't have to go over there for any reason. That's where like the fork pokey guy, and yeah, if you follow that path, it takes you back to where I died, or where that bed was and stuff. That's where that goes. So I usually pick that up later, like when I'm done with my loop, because we opened that shortcut, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna take that to the artist lady, and make sure you take it to the artist lady pretty much after this area. You don't want to be waiting on these quests, like progressing too far in and forgetting the quests. So there's a lot of missables. I hate those guys. Ugh. See why I hit him? There's a lot of missables, but I feel like as long as you're checking, you know, every once in a while, you'll be fine. And the way the game is set up, you're pretty much going back to the hotel like all the time, unless you're just like, oh, I'm never gonna fucking level, I'm never gonna pick up the fruit, I'm never gonna use my quartz, I'm never gonna upgrade my weapon. So you're pretty much always going to the hotel. So yeah, those are kind of the quests. And the other quests, they're usually marked on your map. And like I said, I get a little OCD when I see the blue marks, so I try to do them pretty much as soon as I get them. Yep. Nope, don't blow it up. Beat him to the punch. Yeah, I didn't want the guy to blow it up without the other guy there. Alright, so unfortunately, I don't think we can aim down. I've tried many times. It doesn't let me, so maybe there's a way you can like manually aim it down at that guy. But I can't lock on from up here. Maybe you can change that in the settings. I know that there's something you can change like that. I don't care to, so. But yeah, I can't lock onto that guy. But you want to lock onto that guy. I'll show you from where though, because you want to be safe to roll away if you have to. So you're gonna be like right here, and we're gonna throw stuff at him. Shit, I don't have any thermite, do I? Everybody here is weak to fire. I'm gonna keep that on me. I'm gonna keep that on me because there's like 3 freeze people down below that we gotta worry about right now. Alright, so throw a thermite at him. And then just throw a couple of these wheels. And he's gonna die from the fire damage. Yep, he's gone. Alright, so now he's not gonna throw I think he throws freezing spit at us. So there's not like decay spit. But freezing is pretty much just as bad as decay. It's a little different, you know, because your weapon doesn't degrade, but you move slower. So, I mean, imagine moving slower with this weapon. That's a fucking pain in the ass. That guy's a human. I think carcass body fluid would be better on him. We're just gonna throw a blade at him. And some of these. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with him. Like, he rolls around and rolls away, backs off. Same thing with the scientist-looking guy. They're good. They're good, like, fighters or whatever, right? Like, they're evasive. They don't just let you hit them. All right, there. Now we're maxed. So yeah, and there's gonna be. Can't even log on from here. That's fine. A running heavy will one-shot these guys. Oh, never mind. I guess not. Okay, so we don't want to disturb anybody over there, but we're going to fight this guy. So what I'm actually going to do is Is he coming already? Fuck, he's already on his way. Okay, no, he's not on his way. Okay, so you want to make sure he's not out yet. Hit that guy. Just, you know, he's the closest one. He might come this way when we're fighting. And we're just going to kill him, and then we're going to start the fight. And the way you want to start the fight... I mean, you probably already know. Plant those mines. Use your fire. Fuck them up. Damn, he got hit by all those mines. If you don't... Is he really just gonna stay back there? Oh, shit! I've never seen him do that. If you, I lost my train of thought, actually. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't recommend you fight him in here, by the way. I fight him out there. But he didn't want to come out, so... This is... We're gonna not fight really much before the boss, so whatever tools you gotta use on this guy, like, feel free to, you know? What the hell? I ran out of stamina already? Fucking A, dude. Oh, no way. Fuck. Alright. This is the first time I've ever died to this guy. It's always when I'm recording. It's always when I'm recording. He's just right here, though. Oh yeah, there's an item right here. Because I'm telling you that these guys will come into the fight. I don't think it made that much of a difference. It was mostly the weapon. In that fight, honestly. If I wasn't trying to make that weapon work so much, I think it would have been fine. But, you know, I like using that weapon. The problem is, I mean, you saw me get trapped and have nothing I can do, and it's the same way combat-wise, right? You have moments where you can't retaliate properly. Come on, dude, hurry up. I'm getting impatient. Why? Because my flame is gonna run out. What the fuck is the time on it? I'm still getting shock. Does it not? Does it not prevent shock? Bro. I'm dying from the same moves over and over again. Oh shit! Still got hit. And for that whole trouble, you get a quartz. I wish I could say that was the hardest thing you're going to fight here, but it's not. That two-headed overseer. Yeah, he's a fucking son of a bitch. I'm actually curious to see how well I do against him. That dude gives me a hard time. It's like mainly when you're like against the walls. He'll trap you, like he'll walk next to you, and just like I was trapped over there, like, you know, there's really nothing you can do because the enemies just keep walking at you. They don't they don't really give you a chance to move. Yeah, you're gonna throw shit, I'm gonna throw shit. Ah, fuck, I'm fucked. What a shit show. You know what? I'm fucking running. This is one of those areas where it's probably better just to run. Those guys they're kind of bullshit. Trying to fight them is, they're just running every time. You could do it, you know, but you probably should do this first right here. Not only that, it'll give you space to fight them, like, appropriately. This is where the boss is. Look at these dudes, they fucking suck. That's always the nuclear solution, right? What's up, dude? Hey, just stay right there. No, come. Yeah, there you go. That's always how you can handle things. Yeah, I hate fighting those guys. I can't stress enough how annoying those guys are. Alright, we're gonna go handle those things before we fight the boss. So we have to go to the hotel, but first let's go to the tram station. That's where the painter is at. And we have painting supplies for her.
Those steps. What have now? I have.
You get some more ergo from her. Now we go back to the hotel. And man, we have to be ready for this boss. I feel like getting some thermite actually. I'm not even joking. This boss is a bitch.
Oh, you know, my duty.
There's some windows where you can hit him kind of easily. And then there's like other times where he's extremely hard to attack because he's like sort of raging out and shit. Alright, we're good. We have enough for 2 levels. Let's see. What do I need? Capacity. Would that help for anything right now? Not as much as health would. So we're gonna go with vitality. We have not enough. No, we have enough for another level. 17. Let's see, 5. 17, yeah. Oh, I only need 16. What am I looking at? Yeah, that's fine. Probably vitality. Probably vitality again. Make me a little more tanky. Better guard regain. You get minimal damage at this point. Upgrades with this weapon. How much do I have? Sorry, 254. Yeah, I can't buy anything. So we're just gonna fucking duke it out with the boss. I could probably spend some of that ergo or sell some stuff. I probably should, because I'm gonna need all the help I get on this boss. What is it? Triumvirate? Yep. Carcass. You want these. You probably want these amulets. You might want to change this one out if you're using it. I'm going to give it a shot. I don't know what he does, so we're going to go with this one. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember if he has, like, shock or anything like that. I don't think he does anything. Like, decay or anything. And I don't remember his damage type. It might be blunt. All right, so we'll put I guess we'll put shot puts, and don't need this for the boss. Steel pipes, sure. Just in case, like I said, if there's ever a situation where he's kind of raging out, we could throw something at him to try to get those finishing blows in while staying away. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna see if I can time that properly. That gives me more ergo. And like I said, if I start dying, like if I die twice or I'm doing really bad, I'm just gonna switch the Hunter's Amulet out for something better. Probably defense. Make me more tanky, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's where we were. That's where the painting items were in that shortcut right there. Buckle up. If you have the horn, you can summon the real Elidoro. Try not to get cornered by this guy. It's like suicide. Fuck, he still hit me. And you can see he hurts. Well, he's angry. He has really weird moves, like grabs and stuff. Hopefully I don't get caught by them. So we'll see. We'll see how I do. Oops. I'm getting fucked already. That one grabs you, I think. Or has like an after hit. So your main goal here is plant mines, get perfect blocks, and hit them if you can. Fuck. Fucking A, dude. Look at that combo. Yeah. You can see how easily he can kill you. That's not what I wanted to do, but whatever, I'll take it. Fucking A. He's just scary. He has a lot of range. And look at the damage I do. It's like fucking minuscule damage. Fucking A, dude. Back off. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die here. Fuck. Yep. It was close. I could have came back, but I'm gonna have to switch from the Hunter's Amulet. This is too stressful of a fight. Alright, let me make sure I have everything set up properly. Legion Amulet, where is that? It's gonna help. And this is probably like an optimal setup for this boss. Make sure you just have, you know, full Fable and everything like that. I still have enough items to use. I wonder how many of these I have. So we're still good. Yeah. This boss, like I said, I recommend your first playthrough at least, you know, to learn him and kind of just play the game with Alidoro, you know. But yeah, all right, we're going back in. You definitely want to get perfect blocks on this guy, because it's hard enough to deal with him without doing a lot of damage, you know what I mean? So that's like your chance to stun him. Also with that, I don't know if you saw right now, I had some recoverable damage, and I got a perfect block, and it recovered all that health back because we have that passive on the passive tree. Oh shit. No shot. Oh my god. I was doing so well. I was actually doing so well. All right. I mean, this boss is hard. I'm not gonna lie. This boss is fucking hard. My builds will get you through the game pretty easily, but this guy's not one of those easy guys. No. No. Okay. Here we go again. Alright, this time I'm going to try to make sure I put my fire buff on when I have time. He's so aggressive, dude. He's just so aggressive. I didn't get a perfect block there. Alright. Yep. Out of stamina. Keep your distance when he's angry. If you feel iffy about a perfect block, dodge. That's what I should have done. Okay, get out of there. Oof, I got lucky, dude. You don't even understand. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, dude. That was insane. What a fucking asshole. I wasn't going for that, but I fucked it up. I fucked up the perfect block. Keep your health full. Get away from him. Find a mine when you have distance. And get ready for him to come to you. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. Keep your health full. Did I break his shit? Tell me I did. Look at this. 3 charge heavies, baby. I know what I'm doing. It's just hard. Oops, I didn't expect that attack. He's dead. No, he's not. But but we can do some damage. So much for that strategy. Alright. Yeah, even with throwables, this guy's not easy. He does not give you breathing space. And he's not the hardest boss of the game, unfortunately. That spot goes to Arlecchino. Yep, the final boss.
May this creature I'm heading to.
So you just talk to this guy. What is that? 3 tries? That's pretty much every time I fight him. I think it takes me 3 tries. I'm not even joking. It's not one of the guys I beat in one shot. No siree. Oh man, that was nerve-wracking. Recharge amulet. Yeah. What I want to do. So that's for Alidoro. Let's go take care of that. It's part of the story. He's gonna send us on a little quest. I'm sorry, the tracker.
Out of the underground. Speaking of if I might, any enemy. That's on the list for most people.
So, like I said, we're gonna go back to that alligator in the zoo in the beginning.
Any enemy of the
Can hear the cat meowing.
There's very little. Since perhaps. Please.
I just want to talk to him.
I do have them look at where if you can. Any enemy of the.
That's all he has to say. I think did we get a quartz and did I just not use it? I think we might have. Let's check real quick. Yeah, so we had a quartz. I think we got that from the big guy. So I could be wrong. This one's, I don't like this one because usually you want more Legion for a boss, and I mean you don't get the benefit until you kill an enemy. This one's pretty good, just because you can get like extra durability back when you use like the fire grindstone. That's why I use those like in the middle of combat instead of like I use the abrasives first. I don't like low HP, so no. I don't have inactive weapons. I mean, we need to pick one from each category. That's why I'm even here. Yeah, this is not bad. Because, I mean, if you're in a pinch... If you're in a pinch, you need all the help you can get, right? So, less stamina consumption. We already have a low stamina build. That's going to help. And he's going to send us back to the Hall of Adventure. Oh boy, that fight was tough. Yeah, I was getting him really good on the second try, and then he got me with that one combo and fucking melted my health. Another good amulet is the wall amulet, I think it's called. It's like a defensive one. I've used that a few times, like against Arlecchino, and I think on that guy before. I mean, it's just extra defense, right? So make you a little tankier so they don't kill you in a combo. So either you can go like how I did, where it's like a pure damage output approach, or a survival or more survival approach. Either way, it's still a hard fight. You still have to be kind of on point with him. So yeah. And like I said, I'm kind of tempted to put a point into motivity just so this thing one-shots things. Because I like using this just to clear the area and, you know, get extra ergo. But when it doesn't kill things in one hit, I'm left with like a sliver of stamina or nothing. And then it just leaves me in a bad spot. And I don't think I'm going to use it too much. Because I think I'm going to be dying too much in the upcoming areas. Like there's an area where you get ambushed with a bunch of robots. There's no shot, dude. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I'll try it. But this build is not designed for that weapon. And I'm going to keep putting points into HP. Oh yeah, Alidoro. Talk to Alidoro.
Any enemy you end up jungle.
And he gives you an amulet. He gives you stuff for every time you complete a quest. I need to make sure that I have electric abrasives. I do. I have 3. And 1 in storage. Okay. Actually, we need fire abrasives. Where can we get those? Who sells fire abrasives? Is that specifically a Hotel Krot thing? I'll find out. I'll find out real quick. We're gonna fight an optional boss. He's a bit tough. He's a carcass, and he's upcoming. So I want to set this up so that we're ready for the next area. And I have enough ergo, so I don't need to go farm or anything like that. I just use what I got. Stock up on some stuff. He does. Yes. Okay, so I need... I'll buy 7, 6. How many do I need it on? I need it on... I'll buy 6. Yeah, I don't think I need that many. We got one of these. We're gonna need a few of these. So 3, 4. You know what? I'm gonna sell some of these. Stock up on these. There's a lot of carcass monsters in this game. Throwing cells are good for puppets. For some reason, I just don't happen to need them that much. Same thing with these. I don't use them that much, but I use thermite like all the time. That's good. That's good. We'll sell... or I'll sell stuff that I don't need. Never gonna use these. Where are those? Yeah, these are trash. I hate these. This belt, I don't like these belts. I don't know what the point is. Whip, whatever it is. Protection, I don't need it. Yeah, that's good. So I'll sell these. This one increases ergo. Yeah, I was gonna try to use that during that boss fight. That was not happening, I'm telling you that. Alright, and with that we're set. So we're gonna do a little bit of the next area. Like I said, I'll keep this weapon. I'll try to rock it. If you see me die, trust that I'm going to switch weapons and probably... See, the thing is, it's not all the areas that are bad. It's just some areas where it's really bad, and this is one of those areas. You got like a robot ambush coming up. Let's see if we can see it. It kind of looks like that over there, but it's way more robots, puppets, whatever, right? And they're throwing rocks at you.
Well,
Oh wait, I need to talk to this guy.
if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. Are you right? I must know.
She said nothing.
There was a joke about you. He claimed it opened a slot. The one but only me. I'm no hero. Oh, perhaps. This one but only mine. Did you the blood sounded?
All right. So that guy's a little bit of a
You could
strange
say
fellow.
We found a silver lining. Because it's, you know what? Never mind.
Oh yeah, obviously, like I was saying, you're gonna fight puppets,
The only way out.
you know. Ooh. So, get that amulet on. You want to get that damage. What the fuck is that dog doing? Shake it, babe. All right, so puppets, and nothing but puppets for a bit. If it doesn't take too long, I'll fight the green monster of the swamp. I was trying to run right there, by the way. So I got lucky that I hit him. Those alert things, so if you can like walk behind them and get a backstab, those are the throwing ones. You want to take these guys out as soon as possible. They will fuck your day up. They're gonna be throwing stuff while you're trying to fight all the other robots. And you can backstab them. I'm just over here playing baseball with their bags. On my first playthrough, I went with the use of 2 grindstones. But like I said, I skipped the double dodge, and I do not recommend that. That shit is... Just imagine every hard fight we've done. It's harder. Right? Because you don't have that extra mobility. You gotta get perfect blocks more often. You gotta be out of their range. Like, more often. Yeah, it's get that double dodged for sure. More abrasives. Can't hurt to have a lot of these. You wanna have a lot of those because, like I said, I tend to use those. I tend to use those first. Even though it might be better the other way around, depending on if you have the durability repair passive or not. This is what I'm talking about. So this is what we're gonna do. These are robots. Puppets, sorry. So we're gonna take advantage of puppet weaknesses, right? I like keeping this one. We don't need this. I want to make it work. I want to make it work. I'll get rid of the pipe then. Throwing cells. There we go. So this is how I recommend you do this. Either you run through the whole thing, kill the guys that throw stuff, or you give yourself an advantage here, and you start fucking them up right now. Ow. Okay, so yeah. And that's not the only one. There's another one. I don't think I could see him. These guys are also a pain in the ass, but I usually just backstab them, so we'll do that method. But you've been warned, right? If you don't kill those guys before they start making noise, they're gonna alert all the dudes and they're all gonna come after you. And it's up to you. You can either kill all these guys or get moving. I usually start getting moving when I'm up close to the other rock thrower, because I do not want to get ganged up on while there's a rock thrower near me. I can't see him. I don't remember where he's at, but he is here. Oh, there he is. As a matter of fact, if I could take him out right now, we'll be doing ourselves a huge favor. Alright, so now we're pretty much safe. Mostly, right? So you want to get behind this guy. Okay, whatever. They all know I'm here, but you got rid of the rock throwers. Those are the biggest threat. These guys you can just, I mean, you can just run away from. Take them out one by one. Out of stamina, of course. Oops. I didn't think he was attacking. He looks so awkward when he moves. And the coast is pretty much clear. And like I said, you can just run past here. There are some dogs waiting though, so that's kind of the danger. But if you kill the 2 sirens, the other guys won't notice you. Then you only have to deal with these dogs right here. The method I just shown right now is far better though, because you're taking out both the throwers and you're good. Yeah, so you'd run here. You still got that guy to worry about though. So usually if I just dodge like randomly on that guy, he never hits me. Maybe I just get lucky. I have no idea. You want to open this before you do anything? And we're about to fight our older brother. There we go. Shit, I was like getting stuck on the door. Try to cheese him. Oh, careful, keep your health full. And you can technically cheese him from here, like if you wanted to. You know what I mean? Like he can't get past that door. Shot puts are so nice. I've never done this method, but there you go. That's the easiest way to do that part, for sure. Fighting that guy is always a pain, because I mean, your strategy is mine's, his strategy is mine's. Even if you block, there's still a mine at your feet, so you have to get out the way. So it, you know, it puts you in a position where you can't hold ground. You got to keep moving. We're gonna jump off on that platform coming up, that one with the little shiny thing on it. The chain will actually stop us, so we're gonna jump off from like here, right there. Want to land on that barrel. And then we pick up this. And we're about to fight... Oh, actually, we go this way first. Butterfly in the sky. Oh, fuck. He's going to disappear on me. And if I try to hit the butterfly with the barrels... Ooh, so lucky. So lucky. Careful here. Damn, that had me in a moment of suspense right there. I was like, is he gonna hit me first? Or am I gonna hit him first?
I'm here! Over here! There you are, friend. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. And you're good to go. This puts you right where we were. See, this is where we came. We're gonna try to backstab this guy. No need to fight everything. You could just, you know, kill it the easy way. That guy's less of a threat. He dies in like 2 hits. And it's very... he's very, telegraphed. This gonna be another floating head, I think, right here. Fucking dog. See, if I had just a little more strength, he would have been dead in 1 hit. I don't understand why my light attack kills them in 1 hit, but my running heavy doesn't. Get away if you hit it. It's the same thing as if you don't, you have to get away. Pick up another weapon. Is there a floaty guy here? I think there's another floaty head blowing up thing. There's a shield guy here. We love shield guys, right? They're a lot easier to deal with now that we have mines and a lot of legions, so I was gonna try to perfect block that, but I can't time for my life. Oof. Alright, I thought I would have blocked that, but I guess not. Damn, these things are fucking tough, dude. Don't fall down this bridge. Be careful, I don't have a support on my side. So, yeah. See, if I dash right there, I'm toast. We're gonna come back here and notice this wall. Down. Press X for doubt, and we get out of here. You have to select leave. You can't just mash B. Yes, this way first. We're also going to spend our ergo on a level, and we're going to take on the last boss for this area. I'm going to just switch my loadout. I don't trust myself with this weapon against a boss. He is a Carcass, so switch to Carcass. Whatever your build is, switch to that. I think I'll do okay with this setup. No excuses, right? I said it. I'll do okay. I still die to stupid shit, so... health isn't doing too much anymore. It's like guard regain, but it's still somewhat helpful. I mean, we're still getting physical defense and other stuff. We don't have enough for another level, so we're just gonna keep going, and it's time for the boss. Now, you don't kill the guy. Oh, I shouldn't say anything, right? A spoiler. Anyway, it's a familiar face. You'll know him when we get there.
Blazes was that?
I'm sure you remember this fun fight, or this fun boss. This is his baby self. The decay amulet is probably what I used here on my first playthrough. Oh, he does do this. I might die, actually. Oh, I survived. Ow. Yep, he does that number 2. Make sure you have full health. He'll grab you. Plant your mines. Don't let him do his grab attack. Don't let him get acid on you. Ow. That's the grab. That's the grab again. Fuck. I guess he does it multiple times like Laxatia. Fucking A. That's a tongue twister. Unfortunately, he heals, so we're kind of fucked now. Like, when he does his grab, he fucking heals. So, we need to play, like, a perfect game to win now. Because I'm, like, really in danger now. Use the other one, bitch. We're doing okay, actually. Yeah, perfect. That's the attack I want him to do. Dude, what the fuck? I hate that. Look at his health, by the way. Look at that shit. That's like 3 heavies that are charged. Such a bullshit boss, dude. Yeah, I don't even care. We're probably gonna have to do it again. I got fucking... Look at that health he recovered. I'm telling you, dude, you gotta play a fucking good game. What the fuck, dude? What is that range? Alright. Well, I mean, I'm straight fucked. I went from recovering fight to fucking dead within like seconds. I don't even know why I'm still doing this, but what else am I gonna do? All right, dude. How am I alive? Oh, great. Like I said, I don't need to kill him. I just need his health low enough, but there's just no way. Yep. Alright. What a fucking... Oh, what a shitty boss fight. He's not even hard. He's just annoying. He grabs you, and he takes your health, and it's like, okay, well, I gotta beat him up again, you know. And then avoiding that grab is, it feels a little bit like the Pursuer. You know what I mean? It's just the range is too damn long for the space that we're in. You got to get it perfect. I don't think you can block that, by the way. Like it's a grab, I'm sure. I'm not gonna try to block it. That's just asking for me to get angry. So we're gonna go back. I think my stuff's right here. Yeah, okay, so make sure your Fable's full. Does he give me Ergo? I don't even know if he gives me Ergo, so we're gonna fucking switch this out. There we go. I don't know if he gives me Ergo. We kick his ass, but he doesn't die, so yeah, it's kind of bullshit. I mean, of course he doesn't die, right? Because we fight him. Can't see. All right, I'm good. Okay, he does it twice, right? That's it? Okay, thank God. Oh, you know what? I should have switched to that amulet. I was like a second behind in each of those and trying to catch up with the previous hit. Not a good idea. Fuck. Alright, he's ready to get knocked out. There we go. Land a hit. Get this shit on him. Plant some mines. He's already hurting. Alright. We're good. We're safe again. Don't be in the corner when he does that, because you're not going to be able to get out. That's it. I only use one heal, but I mean, you could see how it's extremely bullshit. If you get grabbed. Like, if you get grabbed, it doesn't matter. Like, you're just pushing yourself back in the fight. I remember one time I was doing well. I had him down to like, I don't know, fucking 15%. And he got 2 grabs on me. And I had no heals. And I was like, how did this happen? And yeah, that's when I realized he fucking heals. So we're at a dead end. You want to go back to the beginning. We're going to take this shortcut again. And this is where we're going to actually take a break. From here, we're just going to go back down the lift again. So that shortcut you saw that we have open, that takes us down there. We're going to go with health again. It's not a lot. Still helps. And that's it for today. We're at 17 and a half almost. Almost done with the DLC.